Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Queen Sharif. Instead, I want y'all to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on notification bell today. Today, I say, not tomorrow, I said today. So today I'm gonna react to skating videos and stuff and all that. So stay tuned. Let's get started with the video. So what's up?
Okay. There you go. Okay, so I can shout out to them, go subscribe to them. So let's get started with this video. Is my mic on? Is my mic on? My mic is on. Checking. All right, let's get started. Alright.
Here, when news is being broadcast live on TV, there's no way to know what might happen. What starts out as a boring news report can soon turn into something scary or unexplainable.
Nah.
And sometimes things the public weren't supposed to see are accidentally broadcast to millions of people around the world. Light orb. This incredibly mysterious video was broadcast live on TV in Russia. A news reporter is delivering a fairly routine story. But that's when something incredibly mysterious happens behind her.
Красота подвергается все большей опасности. Только за последние 350 лет...
Олеська, смотри.
What the fuck?
Что это? Вау.
What the hell?
A bright light can be seen in the sky and it's pointed out by her cameraman. The reporter seems incredibly shocked and says, "Wow," as the orb flies away into the sky. The light seems incredibly intense. You can see that it physically lights up the area around it. And to me, this suggests it's not an edited video. After all, this was broadcast live on Russian TV. And it's very hard to add special effects to a live video. After this was broadcast on live TV, Russian social media exploded with theories. Some speculated this was a real-life angel, and of course, some said this was a sign of alien life. But to this day, we still don't know what caused the light orb. There is a possibility this was a naturally occurring light source. But as of yet, this very mysterious broadcast is unexplained. Disappearing woman. You never expect to see someone vanish before your very eyes. But you especially don't expect anyone to be able to disappear live on TV news. But that's exactly what happened in 2016. The Danish TV station SportsCenter was interviewing a man at an airport. The interview is pretty boring, but it's what's happening behind the man that made headlines worldwide. Pay close attention to this blonde woman in the background. 1 second, she's there, and the next, she's not. The video was soon posted online and gained millions of views. It caused many to say that this was a glitch in the Matrix. How is it possible for a woman to simply vanish live on TV? Some speculate the woman simply walked away as the other woman with a trolley walked in front of her. But I find this very unlikely. She would have had to time it perfectly. And she's also taller than the woman in front of her. This means she would have had to walk at the exact same angle while crouching as well. To make things even more baffling, this was never followed up on. The disappearing woman never came forward,
That's fucking
and to this
crazy.
day we
Like a
still
ghost.
don't know if she's re-emerged. Suspect speed off. News reporters sometimes go to great lengths to get a scoop, and sometimes this involves putting themselves in danger. One day a CBS reporter is breaking a news story. He's talking about the discovery of 3 bodies, presumably in a very dangerous area. But that's when something creepy happens behind him live on TV. A car emerges down the empty dark street he's filming on, and the occupants
hell
are
no.
presumably watching the reporter.
That suspect yet either.
That's creepy.
Yeah, still a lot of questions to be answered here, Jake, but
Must be you.
Jake, are you okay?
That's when the car rapidly accelerates. Many theories sprung up saying that the driver was the person who committed the crime being reported on. He may have returned to the scene of the crime, and maybe he did this to interrupt the news report, or maybe scare the reporter into not reporting the story.
That's
But of course,
crazy.
what the driver did not know was that this was being broadcast live on TV. The reporter is very scared and runs off camera. And
Or the
judging by
same
his
thing.
co-hosts' faces, they're scared for his life too. Lightning strike. One of the most dangerous jobs in news is being a weather reporter. That is
Yeah,
one who
nah.
actually goes into the field and reports live on scene. They often risk their lives to capture amazing or scary weather phenomena. One day this happened to a Fox reporter named Matt Rodewald. He's doing a report on flooding and lightning happening in the area. That's when various cars get stuck in a flash flood. If lightning was to strike this water, then the people would be electrocuted. That's when all of a sudden behind Matt is a
Yeah.
gigantic lightning strike. The lightning was only a few meters away from Matt.
Oh, hell nah.
And if this hit him, there's a good chance he would have not survived. Near miss. In California, a Fox News reporter is doing a regular broadcast on the side of a road. That's when one of the cars on the road loses control. The car
Ooh.
approaches the reporter at a high speed.
And confusing situation for.
Shit.
But luckily, the reporter moves out of the way just in time. It's a good thing he's fast on his feet. If he'd noticed this car just seconds later, then he'd be done for. But luckily, the reporter and cameraman both escaped unscathed.
How the fuck?
Helicopter hell. An ABC News helicopter is flying over Brooklyn. They're doing a normal report, but that's when something goes terribly wrong.